Infrastructure Committee and previously served as chairman of the Bay County Airport Authority in the Sunshine State. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, Nick. Thanks for having me.
Mr. Patronis, we're happy to have you here because we want to assuage the fears of those who may be traveling, because I think that the American public at large want to believe that it is safe to travel and that they will stop seeing things like this happening on their screens and at their airports. I'm sure you've heard the audio feed at LaGuardia by now with the controller admitting that they messed up in real time. Is our air traffic control system so understaffed or overwhelmed that one minor emergency can lead to a fatal catastrophe?
No, we're in good hands. Just as the secretary was boots on the ground yesterday morning, immediately after the accident, he made it loud and clear that the safety of our air systems are good. Now, Congress just passed over $15 billion for modernization as we want to replace towers. We want to replace copper with fiber. We want to make improvements to the systems, but right now you are more safe in the air than on the road. So yeah, more people get where they are safely via the air than any other way in the world.
And Congressman Patronis, I could not help but earlier mention to Marcus Espinosa, my colleague on the ground there, that it is a miracle that there weren't more fatalities when we look at the video.
The unique set of circumstances where those firefighters were responding to a separate call at the same time, 11:30 at night. There were so many interesting dynamics that were taking place. And then those brave pilots, by indications, at least first initial comments is how they tried to do everything could possible to stop the plane. Well, there's no telling how many lives they saved by just their swift actions, unfortunately sacrificing themselves for the safety of those others. But again, accidents do happen. This is terrible that it did happen, but we're going to learn from this accident just like we do every time there's any type of an issue when it comes to transportation in the United States.
And Congressman, talk to us about how we learned through this. Walk us through how this happened, because you mentioned the fire truck. How does a cleared fire truck and a cleared landing jet end up at the same place at the same time on that tarmac?
It's just the rule of numbers. At some point, something like this could happen because of just the frequency of fire trucks responding to calls on an airport and just the situational awareness that both the pilots and also those firefighters had to have. It's unfortunate that the timing of this was just actually apropos for an accident. But again, we'll learn something from it. We will tighten up procedures and policies, and we will continue to lean forward to make sure that the public is safe when they're on the air. There will be changes that will happen because of this. That will be for the greater enhancement and safety of our citizens.
And Congressman Patronis, before I let you go, again, you do want to stress the fact that you definitely believe it is safe for the American public to fly.
Absolutely. There's no other industry out there that has more oversight and regulation that goes along with it to make sure the safety. But I tell people all the time, don't take your seatbelt off until the plane stops. There's no reason why you should, anytime you're on the plane, not have it. I never take mine off. You think it may be uncomfortable, but again, you never know when you're going to have turbulence. You never know when an unfortunate accident just like this one that happened in LaGuardia is going to happen. Please stay safe. Listen to your staff when you're flying.
Congressman Jimmy Patronis, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
President